and on the go on the 12 News app, Facebook, and YouTube. Hey guys, it's Tram here. Today's talker, President Trump is firing National Security Advisor John Bolton. The president tweeting that he told Bolton last night his services were no longer needed at the White House and that he disagreed strongly with many of Bolton's suggestions, as did others in the administration. So what do you think? It was time to go for Bolton or bad move on the president's part? Cast your vote right now at 12news.com/bullhorn or comment down below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. The results minutes away. Hashtag most clicked. Here are the stories piquing everyone's interest right now. Up first, Apple's event just wrapping up and there are new iPhones coming, and I just got the latest one.
This is iPhone 11, the next generation of iPhone, and it is jam-packed with great new capabilities in an incredible new design.
The tech giant showing off iPhone 11 in 6 new colors. The new phones have a new camera system, including an ultra-wide lens for pictures and videos. Apple also showing off the iPhone 11 Pro, which comes in 4 new colors. It's packed with a ton of new technology and power. The Apple Watch is also getting new features, and Apple Arcade is launching next week. And then in November, Apple TV Plus for $5 a month. After 12 at 12, check out 12news.com for full details on all of the new products, release dates, and everything you need to know. Number 2, a mom is facing child abuse charges, accused of leaving her 2 little ones in the car to go shopping. Police say Marina Lobato left her 1- and 3-year-old alone in the car for more than an hour at Arrowhead Town Center in Glendale. Cops say the mom claims she didn't want to wake her sleeping kids, so she left the car running and went shopping with her 5-year-old. And number 3, an unbelievable view right there from Sky 12 over the Auction Regional Airport southeast of Maricopa. A single-engine plane's tail is sticking out of the roof of the main building there. Crews rushing both the pilot and passenger to the hospital with injuries. We don't know why that plane crashed, but the NTSB and FAA will work to figure that out. Well, there's a massive new recall you need to know about in order to keep you and your family safe. Fiat Chrysler is expanding an earlier recall, adding more than 693,000 Ram pickup trucks to the list. It's all related to tailgates that could open while you're driving. The recall covers certain Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500 model pickups with power locking tailgates from the 2013 through 2018 model years. The company has now recalled 2.2 million trucks for the same problem. Let's check today's Pulse on Health. Up first, for those of you with kids around the dating age, good luck. There's a new reason for you to keep them from going. A new study posted in the Journal of School Health finds teens who do not date are actually a little happier and have better social skills. Doctors say it's concerning, though, because those young relationships may actually put our kids at a higher risk for depression. From parents with kids to expecting moms, there's a huge spike in the number of pregnant women with high blood pressure. Rutgers researchers find the rate has spiked more than 75% in pregnant women 35 and older. Scientists think women having children at older ages may be responsible, and that losing a couple of pounds before getting pregnant will help lower your blood pressure. Well, many of you may like our summer storms. I do. And guess what? We may see some more monsoon activity tonight. Crystal joining us with your forecast 411.
A lot of horsing around on this Tuesday. Shelly couldn't believe her eyes when she saw so many horses hanging out here in Maricopa, so she grabbed her camera and snapped away. Have your ears perked for hit and miss showers and thunderstorms later on today, and even after you're tucked away for the night. We've put a 4 in place on the monsoon meter for the valley and southeastern Arizona apiece, but we're dialing it all the way up to an 8 in the White Mountains and a 6 for northern Arizona. Lightning, flash flooding, and strong winds are all possibilities. 78 at a minimum in Phoenix tonight, double 5s for Payson, 59 Sedona, and 41 for Flagstaff. Tomorrow in Kingman, 86, and that high of 95 in Phoenix is more reminiscent of what we would expect to find on the thermometer at the end of the month. So we're still holding out hope for a storm chance later on today and tonight. Then after that, drier air takes over with time, and we're back above average by the end of the week.
In other news, this sounds like something straight out of Hollywood. A group of astronomers and engineers are meeting this week to work on an out-of-this-world plan to not only visit an asteroid, they want to move it. Yeah, the plan is called Asteroid Impact Deflection Assessment. Sounds like a mouthful, huh? But it's actually pretty simple. NASA would launch a ship that would crash into a nearby asteroid, trying to change its course. NASA's first launch is tentatively planned for summer 2021. Marimona matrimony is blooming here in the Valley. More couples are using cannabis plants to arrange bridal bouquets, and it's totally legal. Green Farms Dispensary in Mesa is partnering with the Flower Daddy to make sure customers have a medical marijuana card and don't go over the legal limit. And these bouquets aren't just for walking down the aisle. A couple of weeks after you say I do, then you can light it up. Pumpkins, ghosts, scary creatures of the night. Halloween is 7 weeks away. Can you believe it? While it's still in the triple digits outside, we have to start thinking about costumes for us and our kids. What to be? It's really important seeing how 3 Valley cities are among the top spots for spending in the country for the spooktacular holiday. 24/7 Wall Street putting Tucson at number 10 on last year's list. Mesa edging out our neighbors to the south, landing at number 9. But none of that compares to Phoenix coming in at number 1 on the index, based on the number of costume stores, candy stores, and haunted house reviews on Yelp. Phoenix beating out Los Angeles and Honolulu. We'll have to wait to see if that happens again this year. So let's talk costume trends. Last year's hits may help guide our planning this year. The National Retail Federation, or the people who track how we spend and on what, say last year's top children's costumes include princesses, a superhero, by the way, that's what my twins will be this year, and Batman. For us grown-ups, witches taking top honors. That was me last year. Followed by vampires, zombies, and pirates. Arrgh, arrgh, arrgh. I need to work on my pirate. And we can't forget Fido. Nearly 1 in 5 people dress up their pets. The most popular costumes: pumpkins, hot dogs, bumblebees, devils, and cats. Wait, what? A dog as a cat? That's gotta be so confusing for dogs. So what will the most popular costumes be this year? Trisha joining us with a sneak peek in today's A to Z 60.
It's never too early to start thinking about what you're going to be for Halloween. Here at Kid to Kid, you can save some money on your kids' costumes this year while making a little money on their costumes from last year.
Even though we have thousands of we're going to sell a lot in the next couple of days. So bring us your gently used costumes. We definitely want them.
For some of the more high-end costumes here, you're going to pay about $20, but most of the costumes in this store are only $10.
Like this Iron Man, which is very popular right now. We do have thousands of costumes to choose from your Disney princesses to your superheroes to those unique items. I think I saw a cell phone back there or something. We've got all kinds of unique, a muffin, different things like that. The customers, the excitement builds up. They absolutely love it. It's a fun time of year, and it kind of kicks off the holiday season, so it's always fun.
Some of the more unique costumes are going to go fast, of course, but they're going to be restocking up to Halloween, so you definitely want to stop by and check it out. And that's your A to Z 60.
So now it is time to share some of your favorite costumes. Bobby sharing this spooky pic. And now let's take a look at Mara, who dressed up as a scary clown. And this year, she's thinking about being Britney Spears. Her little ones there are serving up the spooks as well. We love seeing your pics. Hey, speaking of which, Thursday is National School Picture Day. Here's one of me, don't judge, from, well, we won't say how many years ago, but I still remember the pink spongy curlers I used for those crazy curls. So go to my Facebook page and share pics of you or your little kiddos, and you may get a shout out on Thursday. Can't wait to see them. Well, time for your Daily Juice. Remember John McCain's vice presidential running mate, Sarah Palin? I mean, who can forget those glasses and Tina Fey's portrayal of her on SNL? Well, the former politician and her husband are now calling it quits, just 2 weeks after their 31st wedding anniversary. The Anchorage Daily News reporting that Todd is filing for divorce, citing an incompatibility of temperament between the parties, such that they find it impossible to live together as husband and wife. Okay, in other words, they just don't get along anymore. Melissa McCarthy's marriage to husband Ben Falcone is going strong. The star of the upcoming film Superintelligence, dishing with Ellen about a hilarious anniversary gift that she got for Ben.
can't get him guitars because he has to pick them out. So then my mind starts to wander, and
so this is where it wandered to. So this is what she got.
The natural
her
jump.
husband. So they painted a portrait. You gave him a picture of the two of you, and someone made both of you.
And I said, "What about sad clowns?"
Right.
And Ben just made a very strange wheezing noise. When he opened it, he was like.
Oh boy. Watch Ellen today at 3 only on 12 News to see the hilarious gift that Ellen got for Melissa based on that lovely painting. Back to today's talker now. President Trump is firing National Security Advisor John Bolton. So what do you think? Apparently 53% say it was time to go for Bolton, and 47% think it's a bad move on the president's part. The president says he will name a new national security advisor next week. Keep on voting on 12news.com/bullhorn, and those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, comment down below. Time now for the look ahead. The stories you'll be talking about a little later on today. Vaping dangers. Should there be more regulations? Your chance to weigh in live on 12 News first at 4, and then on 12 News at 6. Is more regulation something that could even happen here in Arizona? And that's your 12 at 12. The facts on everything you need to know in just 12 minutes, no commercials. We're always on, anywhere, anytime on 12news.com, the 12 News app, and our socials as well. We'll see you again soon. Now let's check in with Destry to see what's coming up next on Arizona Midday.
Well, coming up on Arizona Midday, we are going shopping. We have a sneak peek at one of the biggest vintage markets in Arizona, so stay tuned for that. Plus, we have Italian food, wine, and a whole lot more. See you then.